Hello, 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 everyone. Greetings. Welcome to another installment of Simple Sublimation. I am yours truly, Will, or you can call me 250, whatever suits you. Today, we are going to be doing a tutorial on the phone case. Now, these phone cases, they come with one unisub insert. And you have this piece right here that you have to peel off, and I'm going to show you that momentarily. Try to keep these tutorials short, so I'm going to do like smaller products until we get, people asking questions or requesting me to do like more elaborate videos or more elaborate products. So the first thing you're going to do is, you see this here, right? This flat piece. You're going to want to find, I like to use the weeding tool because I don't really have nails. You're going to want to find the rivet in it, right? As soon as you find it, you grab this just like this. Hope you guys can see that, all right. And you just pull it up. It should come straight up for the most part. You can grab it with your finger. Make sure this is off before you attempt to press anything. And I know that sounds so simple. It's like, oh, of course I would remove it. What? You know how many of these I've pressed with the plastic on. Okay, so we already have our Teflon pad. These are the accessories. If you're just beginning, please purchase these accessories first because they will make all of the difference in the overall appearance of whatever you're creating, right? So we're gonna put the Teflon pad down first, okay? Then I like to lay a sheet of parchment paper on top of there just so if any ink bleeds, anything, whatever happens, you don't have anything damaging your pillow, because once the ink is on the pillow, it's going to transfer to whatever substrate that you're using, so on and so forth. All right? Okay, so here is the artwork, and this time, normally I make the artwork bigger. I have templates on the software. I don't know if you guys use templates or not. Most people do. I see in a lot of the groups, they'll be like, do you have the template? Initially, when I started 7 years ago, I didn't use templates. I barely knew what a template was, but what I would do is I would print the print area probably about 2 to 4 inches larger than I needed anyway. And I know that like, yeah, you waste ink, you waste a ton of paper, but guess what? I got the results that I needed until I learned how to just guide within the lines of the template. So this here is a little bigger, okay? But I'm not concerned with getting all this print area. I just want this part, right? So as you guys saw yesterday, I did press this like this, but since I know we have beginners, I'm not gonna do that this time. I'm gonna do it the proper way. So what you wanna do is, once you have your artwork placed, most people use tape. As you can see, I'm Mr. Invisible Tape, and I won't be using tape, right? So I'm just gonna place it right here, okay? And it's literally that simple. You wanna place it, make sure it's down, right? And you can also feel on the outside, there'll be like a little indentation. You can feel and see where your print area is to make sure that you're within the guidelines of where you want to be, right? So I already pre-cut a piece of this parchment paper so you don't have to deal with, I was listening to the one last night and I'm like, it sounds really loud and annoying because of this mic. So I already have that picked out. I'm gonna place it. I have an acronym I use, ESG. That's ever so gently. You don't ever want to just mangle the paper down there or put it on any raggedy way. You want to like place it intentionally, and that's going to make the difference in your results as well. So this press is a Celsius press. It registers degrees in Celsius. So the time and temp on this press is 184 degrees Celsius for 45 seconds. We're going to let that rock. And while that is doing its thing, we will come here and I'll show you this part. You can pull this up with your finger also, but I just prefer to use the tool. And here we go. This part comes up. There's an adhesive backing right there, right? So we're gonna keep that nice and dry and dust free. We have about 26 seconds left on the press. And yeah, man, we're gonna be looking amazing in a minute. Always remember, you guys, especially if you're beginning, use your gloves, have your materials, because this thing will be hot, it's metal. And it's at, what, 200 degrees, which is about actually almost 400 Fahrenheit. All right, we got 3 seconds left. Prepare for the annoying beep. There we go. I'll let it sit a couple of seconds. It's not gonna ruin it. And, okay, so We let the press up. Nice and easy. Now, I use the phrase to lift and not shift. You'll see a lot of people when they're doing these, or maybe you won't see them because the mistakes are made in the dark. But when they're doing these, they will just grab the paper any kind of way, and it does affect the result. That ink is actually still drying. It's a gaseous ink. That's what sublimation is. It's a gaseous ink that releases under heat. So once the heat hits that and you lift that press, you do need to allow it a couple of seconds to dry. A simple strategy I use is I place my finger just right in the middle. Once you do that, one of these sides will come up, right? So let me move this. Press your finger in the middle. See, there's a side pop up. And you just lift it gently like that, right? Now, here we are. I will show you the finished product. I'm very pleased with the results. Colors are nice and vibrant, but this thing is gonna be hot. And you wanna grab it on the edges, just in case anything isn't dry. But I'm gonna bring this closer so you guys can see the finished product. Here we go. We're right at 6 minutes too, that's beautiful, all right? So as you can see, the print area that I wanted, my desired print area, I achieved that. And now, I'm just gonna apply this. Still kind of hot, but we have our gloves, so we're fine. I'm just gonna apply this to this, okay? And you wanna be very careful also and intentional when doing this. So, cause you get one shot, one kill with this sticker. So just to have a little more dexterity, I'm gonna take my gloves off, cause I like to be really precise about placing this. So you literally just put it on there, okay? And once you filled the entire position or the portion of the area, right? You just press it nice and firm, okay? And I'll even give mine like a little wipe so I can get any fingerprints that I may have got off of there. But yeah, see? And voila. We have a beautiful phone case. Finished, you understand? You place your little price point on this. I'm not sure what your price point would be. And yeah, man, it is beautiful. These make wonderful gifts, and a lot of people like to change them. Some people have different ones every week, but all of our colors transfer beautifully, which is an indication that all of our time and temps are correct. So yeah, I will be back to you guys with another one of these. Like I told you, just be on the lookout. But we are more than pleased to be back. We are more than pleased to accept any custom orders. You can order through the messages, just whatever you would like. Let us know. We will facilitate it. And any other than sublimation work that you'd like done, you can get at us at Embroidery Magic. You can get at me at any of the numbers or social media outlets that you have, DM, PM, what have you. We are ready, willing, and eager to serve you. All right. Thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.